Hi everyone, my name is Michelle and welcome to my channel. I make time-lapse videos of how I did my paintings. In today's video, I'm painting Tom Cruise's eye. Pardon the first picture I put in this video, it's a little too big and too intimidating, isn't it? Anyway, so I am painting on a piece of canvas paper for this demonstration. I did put a layer of gesso on this canvas paper, just out of habit. So I'm using phthalo blue, cadmium red deep hue, cadmium yellow pale hue, and titanium white here. I mix all three colors here to get a black for the pupil. Then I mix sort of a brown color to paint the outline of the eye and work from there. For the pupil, I'm trying to get a brownish green here. For the whites of the eye, as you know, it's never pure white. I tend to start with gray and a tiny bit of red and lots of white, of course. Then I'll compare it to my reference photo and adjust from there. Sometimes it should be a little more yellowish, sometimes bluish or grayish, depending on the light that the photo was taken. So the edge where the pupil meets the iris, it is very important to soften this line, as well as the edge of the iris where it meets the whites of the eye. It must never be a very sharp and defined line. It needs to transition softly into each other. On hindsight, when I stepped further away and compared the painting to the photo, I should have made the area under the upper eyelid darker, as in to have more shadow. As the purpose of this video is to demonstrate how I paint the eye, so I'm not paying too much attention to the skin, as in there are very visible brush strokes in the skin. Because the paper is very smooth, usually it takes 3 layers for me to get rid of the brush strokes. this has become my process of painting. First a sketch directly on the canvas, then first layer of color which is quite diluted with medium. Then I'll add on a second or third or more layers with thicker colors. For this demonstration, I mixed the color with only Sensodyne, including the subsequent layer. I can never paint without mixing the color with medium. It gets too thick and it slows down my painting process, so I always paint with medium. In this photo, the upper eyelashes are not very visible, but there are still some that I have to paint it in. And it's done! What do you think of this eye? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and consider subscribing to my channel. I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye bye!